Hey Baylor, my name is Damaris and these are my 3 tips for success. Tip 1. Plan ahead. Whether it's on a monthly basis or on a weekly basis, it's important to establish your goals and accomplish them. Tip 2. Take advantage of your reminders app. And if you'd like to get specific, you can be reminded on a certain day, time, location, or even while messaging. Tip 3. Peer accountability. Have your friends or form study groups to help hold you accountable and finish your work on time. Thanks for listening and sick 'em bears!
Hey Baylor students, I'm Madison. I'm a junior business and pre-law student, and I just wanted to pass along a few study tips that I found to be really helpful and efficient during the past couple of semesters, but that can be also applied to the mini-semester specifically, so I hope that these prove to be beneficial to you as you study this summer and take on the challenge of completing a class over the course of just a few weeks. One of the things that I've noticed helps me pay attention to the information being presented in the lectures, because it is a lot thrown at us pretty fast, is just waking up an hour or so, maybe half an hour before class, so that I'm fully awake and have eaten breakfast or maybe reviewed some of my notes before class actually starts. That way my mind's prepared to sit through a couple hours of teaching and not thinking about going back to bed or anything like that. Because the high-speed nature of the mini-semester means that we're covering massive amounts of material each day, possibly multiple chapters of our textbooks, instead of taking a week or more in a normal semester to fully digest the material. It's a good idea to study each day's work like you're preparing for a test, because even though we've barely started, the end of the mini-semester is quickly approaching, and we want to have taken all of the work seriously in order to be as prepared as possible for that final exam. Another thing I've noticed helps me sort out any confusion is just writing down on a piece of paper or in the notes section of my phone the things that I struggle to understand on a homework or a reading assignment, and then bringing those concerns or questions to my professor to get a little bit more clarity on those topics. In the past, I've allowed myself to just brush those things off, thinking I'll just get the hang of it as time goes on, but there's not very much time in the mini-semester to do that, so it's good to just be honest with ourselves and straighten out things we don't understand as quickly as possible. Also, our professors know that completing a course in such a short time frame can be extremely challenging for us. So I'd recommend listening for the tips that they give for succeeding in their specific courses. I know my professor has a ton of study tips she recommends listed right in the syllabus, so look out for what they suggest. That's helped me a lot in understanding the material and guessing what kind of questions will be on quizzes and tests. So those are a few things that have been working for me and several other students that I'd recommend to make the mini-semester a success. Yes, it's probably not the most exciting way to spend our summers, but considering the current circumstances, now is a great time to be making progress in our degree plans and academic endeavors. So I'm hoping the mini-semester is going well for all my peers who are working hard this summer, and I wish you the best of luck during the next few weeks.